What up, fam? This is the third video today. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off. So as far as confirmation goes, y'all gotta realize, man, that this has been building up for years, actually. He's been building my confidence in myself, and it had to be like this because all the shit that I've been through, man, I had to realize that really he kept showing me that what other people think does not matter. And once I got my ego dealt with, and the psychedelics were a huge help with that, and that's a lot of the reason that he's showing you what he's showing you with the healing with the psychedelics. What's the main thing that the psychedelic does? All of them strips your ego, and a lot of y'all need to use them because they're blessings, man. Just like everything else, all the drugs are blessings, man, but they're misunderstood, and they turn from showing you a piece of heaven to you worshiping them. See, it's spiritual, man. It's not, and that's how you fix it, man. And one thing I'll tell y'all, man, some really good advice that I actually had to take myself as well today was from my homegirl Freya, and y'all need to watch her, Freya Ray, man. She's an angel. She's been channeling directly to me, man. Like everything she said in those videos, the last well, really, it's been the last few months, but just to get really specific, it's been the one before. You know, I went on and told y'all everything about me being God. Watch the video that she made a few hours before that, and watch the one she made before today. And she didn't know that I had already, you know, reflected on it and told y'all that. But if you think about what she's saying, man, I mean, it's directed right at me. There's no coincidences, man. I'm telling y'all. If you verify what I'm saying, you'll see how profound this shit is. Because it's intense, man. And so, one thing y'all need to know, man, is everything that they've taught y'all is bad. Chances are it's good, man. Why do you think they killed the witches, man? Because alchemy, Mary was an alchemist. There's a reason they took those 8 books out of the Bible, man. The Book of Mary, I know that the Book of Thomas, and I've never seen these, and if y'all got them, I would love to see them. But I know a little bit about the Book of Mary. I've never read the actual book, but I've researched it, and I've seen that Mary was an alchemist, man. And that's how Jesus tapped into the Christ consciousness, man, because Mary guided him into it. She wasn't a hooker, man. I mean, she might have been. It doesn't matter, because hookers are doing a lot more of the Lord's work than y'all think, man. That's the crazy part. And a lot of y'all will judge me because I be fooling with the hookers, but the funny thing about that is I was actually doing God's work before I even realized it, man. And I know that sounds crazy and fucked up, but it's not, man. Swear words, man. Swear words are actually holy because they express raw emotion, man. And one thing I can tell you about God, and y'all can tell from reading those posts, man, God is unapologetic. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. He doesn't apologize. He's raw. The perfection comes from finding out what your flaws are, man. Finding out why, the things you don't like about yourself, because you're holy, man. It's not Jesus. Jesus was a fraud, man, because he made shit about himself. And if y'all look back in history, man, that's where everything went wrong every time with all the religions. And the wars were only fought my truth versus your truth, man. It's never been about the truth because nobody knew the truth because it was hidden under the Vatican, man. So what you think is holy is the evil pieces of shit, man. And actually, to be completely honest with you, none of them are real pieces of shit. They're just completely misguided. They listen to the world, and then tried to run the world. And they did for a long time. But the truth is, from my perspective now, I mean, the devil was never mentioned in the Bible until the Christians got a hold of the Bible, as far as I know. Now, I could be wrong, but in my humble opinion, all the devil is misinformation, man. I don't I've never seen any evidence myself that he actually exists, but I'm not saying that he is or isn't. I mean, the reptilians, they could be real. I don't know that. I've never actually seen one myself, and I don't believe shit anymore until I see it myself. It's okay to trust, but verify, man. Always verify. Always find out why something's missing. Like, I think it should have been my discernment to know why those 8 books were left out of the Bible, not somebody else's. I don't need people deciding anything for me, man. I need all the information, and I need to make an informed decision. That's how smart people work, man. Righteous fools think they know, and that's why he's so mad. That's why the world is so fucked up, and why people be manifesting all the bad shit, and all the bad shit's coming true. Because their attention and focus is in the wrong place, man. When you put your attention and focus in the wrong place, you're gonna have shitty results. And that's how you're living in hell, because heaven and hell is more or less a state of mind. And so when we manifest heaven through our thoughts and intentions, then we automatically step into the awareness that takes us to the Christ consciousness. And I've only channeled it, but I still got a long way to go. I still don't know what's under the Vatican. I just know that I've gotten to the point where Jesus was, and he fucked y'all around, man. He really did. Like, he for a long time, and he has for generations. He cursed y'all, man, is what he did. And I can understand that from God's point of view. It's not y'all's fault, but it kind of is, because it was your job to get to the truth. But it's okay. I did it for you. I ain't mad at you. I got you back. I love you. And so everybody's serving an illusion, man. And when you serve an illusion, you can't expect good results, because the money, it's all an illusion. And I'm about to show you. So what you probably want to start doing is finding out what the people around you need. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I need y'all's help on some shit, because they're about to cut my power and everything off because I didn't go searching for work. I knew that him, like the way my works worked out, where I've got people owing me $40,000, well, $30,000 nearly, and nobody will help me get it. That was my sign right there. That was my sign. Hey, you're where you're supposed to be. Don't take it personal, because anytime you take pain personal, you're stuck. You get in a loop, and endless feedback loops are the devil, man, or the misinformation, because all pain is to teach you, man. And if you don't learn what you need to learn and move on, you get stuck. And y'all know I'm right. And so you can't take any pain personal, man, even if it's your closest relatives and all that. Like, everything happens for a reason, and that's a fact, and there's no coincidences. The world's just taught you that there is, and there's not, man. I've learned that in my life, and now that I've stepped into the Christ consciousness a little bit, experienced it, that's why I'm getting all these revelations, man. That's why I'm learning what I'm learning so quick, and it's a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie. And it's putting a lot of responsibility on me, but he's not going to put on you more than you can handle. So if any of y'all want to help me out so that I can continue teaching, that would be much appreciated. I got fleas on my animals, and I'm trying everything I can to get them gone without using chemicals, because I don't really believe in chemicals, but it's to the point where I would take any help I could get from y'all. And so, my bills, they're not high, but I don't have the money to pay them, and I know that I'm supposed to ask for it, because it's okay to ask for help, man. It is totally okay to ask for help, because your brothers and sisters are supposed to be stepping up, man. They're supposed to be showing up for you when you need something, man. Not telling you to deal with it yourself because you don't have the money, or because you're a drug addict or whatever, man. That's the wrong thing, man. That's why the shit just continues to go downhill, man. Show up for each other, man. Nobody showed up for me when I started this. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I guess they're seeing that, and they know I'm not crazy. I'm actually got more sense than a lot of people, man. I really do. because I've had to work real hard to get honest with myself to have the sense that I have. I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Love y'all, man.